Hey, sugars, how are y'all doing? This is Hannah Johnson. Um, I was going to tell you a little story if you don't mind. This is about how I met my husband, Hank. Now, me and Hank, we've been together 17 years. I know. So, and let me tell you, you don't get to 17 years without putting in the work, My old man is that, an old man. Sometimes I just want to love him to pieces, and sometimes I want to kiss ass. You know what I mean. But anywho, well, I was working in the town next over, which is uncertain. All right. And I was working at our local Walmart. We're getting to Walmart pretty soon, too. And I'll cover that, believe that. Okay. But I was working there, and KFC was in the Walmart. So it's in our Walmart. And so I only got 30 minutes for lunch. You know what I'm saying? This is when Walmart had cashiers. Okay. So I was pretty high up. I mean, I was front end cashier. So I was like sitting there talking to my friend at KFC. And I noticed this man looking at me. And I mean, I was like, I noticed you too, sir. But he was a little young for me, And so I kept talking to my friend, and I was like, "Is he looking at you?" And she's like, "Sweetheart, I think he's looking at everybody. Look at him." And that, if you met my husband, you know, without anything being said. But so I took my softy heifer ass over there, and I sat right next to him. And I know he looked slicker than a hog snout on the radiator. I'm just telling that boy, he was something else. But he kept looking at me funny. And so I kind of looked at him funny too, And I looked at him and I was like, "Hey," I said, "What's your name?" Then he said, "Hank." And I was like, "Oh." I said, "Well, Hank, would you like my crust off my chicken?" And I don't know if you ever asked a man or anybody if they want the crust off your chicken. That means you marry that person, okay? You marry her. If she offers the crust off her chicken, you marry her ass, and that's what he did. And I tell you, girlfriend, it wasn't a day later he was down there proposing to me at our local Walmart, right there in front of everybody, God and everybody. I was a little embarrassed, but here this guy is looking just at me, centered on me, and I got him off the crust on my damn chicken. And I'm gonna tell you something that I'll tell you right now. Share your popcorn, share your crust on your chicken. You might get you a good man like I did. Hank's got some flaws. Oh, Lord, he got a lot of flaws. But I think I'm gonna keep him for a little bit. At least to their retirement.